Did not say this. I said that Dawn Robinson's ex-husband, Andre Allen, soon as he offered help, they were going to throw him under the bus. Didn't I say that? I said he should have kept quiet because now they're going to be looking at their relationship and basically trying to blame him, basically throwing his business, his image under the bus simply because nobody really knew about him. And when I mean nobody, I'm talking about as of late. Nobody, he was not part of the story. When she came out talking about she was homeless, he wasn't part of the story at all. I did a video on my other channel showing who was the real problem in this situation. It was nothing but her when it came to animosity with the band that she was in Vogue, Lucy Pearl, her own parents. So it would be quite clear who would be the problem if she's in a relationship. Every relationship she has, whether personal, business, she's the common denominator when it comes to why they didn't work out. So he didn't have to say anything, but soon as he offered some help, I told you they was going to throw him under the bus. Look at this. He was offering control and manipulation disguised as help. Dawn is talented. If she wanted narcissism, she can go back into the industry. He is an ex for a reason. His behavior. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? She said, I commented to him that he obviously wants attention for himself and his political stance. MAGA. So now, since he offered help, the problem is he had a Trump. He had a Trump hat on. So he's a Trump supporter. What does that have to do with him offering help to his ex-wife, who he don't have to offer help to because he has a fiance? He makes $500,000 per year in the business that he's in. He offered her a job and he offered her health care immediately. So now, since he did all this, instead of looking at him and saying, okay, what he did was nice, you turn it into he must have been up to controlling, manipulation. He's only trying to, control her life. She's homeless. She's homeless. What are you talking about? Look. He was her downfall. Look, my mom's husband did this. Every time he offered help, he threw it back at us. It's quite common in these situations. Look at this. The problem is everything he said should have been private. Well, she went private with her being homeless. She went public with her being homeless. Public. So why should he keep it private? If she's going public with being homeless, then the help should be public. Because you went public with it. And I know why you went public. Because sooner down the line, they probably was asking, hey, your ex-wife is homeless. What are you going to do about it? So that's probably why he went public. He still shouldn't have went public at all. He should have said, all right, that's her problem. You got a fiance. Worry about that. Look, you are ungrateful. One person. You are ungrateful. He didn't have to. From Landy. Look at this. Gratitude isn't an acceptance of empty offers. She doesn't have to accept anything offered. Look at this. Look, these are the men. So it's his fault he tried to help her out. Shaking my... Exactly, Michael. This is crazy. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Allegedly, he messed up. Last time I thought she could do studio work for others. Look. if he an ex, look, this is from another guy. This is the man. If he an ex, why would he keep up with her? Are you married? Seems like you have something against men. Facts. Come on. Look, Keisha. Of course, Keisha. Of course. Men in your life always want to play captain, save a 304 in public. I would stay homeless. This post is BS. She was homeless for 3 years and could have easily hidden that from everybody. All you're doing is speculating. This is men. She has opted to live in her car. She can easily find a job. And look, this is her responding. Your comment is bull, and your opinions about what she clarified matters not. Look, this is crazy, and this is the reason why you don't help. This is the reason why you don't help. Anything you do, especially if it's your ex, you should stay out of it. Anything that she does after you with her, anything that's going on with her is none of your business. Now let's listen to what she has to say.
Thinkers of In Vogue. Very beautiful lady. Dawn always been able to hit those notes. And today I'm back because after I did that video, I saw, so I get some, of course, TikTok doing this TikToking thing with the algorithms. Put it on my FYP.
Sorry about the volume. This is as high as it goes on this video right here, so maybe you need to turn it up a little more.
And I saw that her ex-husband that she's been divorced from for 15 years, Andre Allen, offered her a job and says that, he works in the hospitality industry. He didn't know that she had been without a job, when he helps people out and things like that. And he hopes that she can humble herself and accept it, and people are just going mad crazy, acting, trying to give him all type of props, and I think she should take it. And, he even gave her free medical insurance right off the rip, just things like that. And what I think that people are first at, because what I've read is that they went through a very bad divorce, like it was a bad thing. So first of all, the fact that he's
bad thing, they went through a divorce.
Allen was not aware that Dawn Robinson was suffering and going through these type of
things. When have you heard of? There's nothing extra about the divorce. It was just a divorce, a bad thing. When has a divorce been good? There's no good divorces out there. If you're getting a divorce, it's because it didn't work out. Nobody gets married hoping for things to turn sour. So, of course, the divorce is bad. It's just say divorce. Don't try to don't try to throw nothing extra on it. Oh, it was a bad thing. It was a divorce. Sheesh.
I don't get, especially being an ex-husband. We're not talking just about somebody that she gets dilly-dallied around with. We're talking about somebody that she dated and was married to for quite a few years.
Old school slang.
So I think like 7 years at least before they divorced. So knowing that, and then the fact that he's trying to come back with now, like he didn't. You kept up with Dawn, Andre. Don't try to act like you so much. You kept up in some way. Some friend, some associate, somebody told you that she was in a bad way. And you opted not to step in until you saw that her videos went viral, and now you want to come in like you're Super Saver Dawn, and you're doing something for her. And I hope that she does not fall for the bait, not because out of anything regarding humility, y'all. For me, and like I said, this has nothing to do with me, but I'm just saying on her, I just hope for her. That's why I put, I hope that she doesn't do it. This has nothing to do with me at all. I'm astutely aware of that. However, I think that as a woman, especially as black women, we're always
there we go.
These guys, I don't know what went on in her marriage, but it couldn't have been good. And the fact that he has been, he claimed he's been doing well for a while, and he never offered to help until it came to the spotlight, and it's going to garner him. That's typical gaslighting, narcissistic type damn behavior.
Man, stop lying.
Now, why would he know? You notice that not only did, her peers didn't know. Her peers didn't know. Her peers made videos saying they didn't know she was homeless. So are they narcissistic too, or is there something wrong with them? They didn't know also. He's not married to her anymore. Why would he keep up with her? Why would he keep up with the things that she's doing? You know what they call that? You know what they would have called that if he was doing that? They would have called him a stalker. They would have called him a stalker. So he didn't do that. He went on with his bit. He has a fiance right now. If he was keeping up with her, right, trying to figure out what was going on, wouldn't you think that'd be disrespectful to his fiance if she found out? The relationship probably would have been over if the fiance found out he was keeping tabs on her. Because why would you keep tabs on your ex? They're ex for a reason. So, let's go. Go ahead, keep shaming them. And look at this. First of all,
because like I said, you're not gonna.
First of all, ew, look at this. Tattoos on your hand. You already know blue hair, cake batter on the face. You already know what this is. You already know what this is. Washed up. Things ain't work out for you. You're still mad at the man that you wanted to be with, but he didn't want to be with you, and he ditched you because of the lifestyle, the disrespect you most likely gave him 30 years ago. Now you're washed, and everybody got to get the business now. Nasty. Very nasty.
Not going to convince me that he was not aware that Dawn Robinson needed his help years and years ago if he really wanted to help her. And it's the fact that when somebody is an ex-child, it doesn't matter because you're going through something now. And I'm not saying this is for every situation, but I'm saying people are in your past for a reason. And opening that door, and I'm not saying that she has to be a housekeeper. There are a lot of jobs in the hospitality industry I'm pretty sure that she would qualify for. And at the same time, though, she's a singer. She's in, she was in Vogue. She was in Lucy Pearl. So it's like, she's got a lot of shit behind her. She's been on, made her stints on little acting gigs that I've seen her like on TV over the years and things like that. So the fact that he's trying to act like he's helping her out and wants to be her second, nobody wants their ex to come in, especially an ex-spouse, to come in that you ended badly with, to swoop in and now to try to act like they're saving you, so to feel like now that you're ingratiated to them for helping you. I hope that Dawn can see, but like I said, she said that she's doing well and she made the decision. She did research. It's not like this is just some willy-nilly decision that she made. And it's like what I told you before, if she's okay with it, stop trying to force her just because y'all think she, like I said, her living in her car is something bad when she's made it known that she's okay with doing this. And if she didn't need his help before and didn't reach out.
First of all, she's only saying that because she's in this situation. She's honestly looking for help without saying she needs help. Because she's trying to save face while asking for help. And this is not the first time she's been going through homelessness as far as a living situation. Remember, in 1999, she lost her home. In 99. Remember, all this is because of her signing these terrible contracts. All right, the first one you signed, you didn't know any better. The second one is on you. And then you started blaming everybody else because of your situation. It was En Vogue's. They didn't want to step up for the right thing. Okay, you left. It was Raphael Sadiq and Lucy Pearl. It was his fault. It was Dr. Dre's fault. It was everybody's fault. And now it's your mother's fault. And since the husband had something to say as far as help, now it's his fault.
Calm down.